Hey guys, we are here at 788 Dumaine. We're back in St. Charles Court. And kind of turn around and show you guys the neighborhood. So just a couple of houses down is the neighborhood pool and the clubhouse. The other Dumaine that we looked at was on that other end of the street down there. So this one was built in 2007. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath. 1902 square feet, and it is listed for $312,790. It's been on the market for 31 days, and I don't know if I mentioned this in the other Dumaine video, so I might be repeating myself. That's kind of standard for these homes with the smaller backyards in this front section of the neighborhood. We do have like a koi pond kind of setup going on over here. Like they've had this like cemented in. Needs a little maintenance and a little TLC, but it is super cute. Let's see what we have inside. So right through the front door, sorry, I got a text message and I got distracted. So we open up right into the living room, and sorry about that, I got a call. So, okay, let me back up. So we open up into the main living area right through the front door. Turn around and show you guys the entryway. This door, I don't know how well you can see it in the video, it does have the built-in plantation shutters on this door as well, which is nice. It is like 145-ish here to kind of give you an idea of like sun and stuff. We have a coat closet right off the entryway. This is engineered hardwood plank. And the way this living room's set up, you have like plenty of like usable space in here. They do have the fireplace. It looks like, those look like gas logs actually. Sometimes with gas logs, you can switch it out for wood burning. Sometimes you do have to stick with gas logs if it's not like a real fireplace. I can't really look at this one and tell. You do have TV mount above the fireplace, and this looks very DIY'd, but it is a cable run, and it probably comes out down here. Yep. Oh, that says backyard TV. So you have space for backyard TV. And then we have these interesting little LED lights around here. I wanted to point that out because I don't know what it's like removing that off of this like wood. And I love the backyard on this one too. All of our bedrooms, our guest bedrooms are going to be on this side, so we'll start over here. In the bedrooms, we do have this ceramic tile. It's like the 12 by 12 tile. And you do have the elevated ceilings in here as well. As far as like kids, super easy to clean. The downside with kids is it's also super easy to bust your head in it. So, double door closet. And this paint, to me, on my phone, it looks a little more gray than it looks in person. It's more brownish gray in person. It still looks super gray. Has almost like a chocolatey color kind of undertone to it. And then we have guest bathroom over here. Single vanity. Some storage above the toilet. And then they do have the glass sliding door for the shower. And it is the fiberglass insert. This is bedroom number 2. Same color as the first room. This one does appear to be just a little bit smaller. And it is, like I said, a little more brown in person than it's showing on the camera. And then we do have like some spots down here where there was probably like those LED lights. I know on walls, when you pull them off, they tend to pull off paint. And then we have like some spots here where they had like some shelves or something going across here. We have a spot up here where the TV was too. Same closet setup. I do think this one is a little bit smaller than the other one, but you still have the same double door closet. Oh, I missed this closet. We have like a linen closet here in the hallway too. Majority of the homes in St. Charles Court, there were like, I think 6 or 7 builders that really like came together and built this neighborhood. But for the most part, it is like majority like custom homes all throughout. Nothing really looks the same. This is considered like one of our luxury neighborhoods in North Bossier too. This will be dining room. And then we open up into the kitchen. Granite countertops. It is the 3 centimeter, the thicker. And you do have like breakfast bar up here as well. This one is going to be electric instead of gas. I feel like we've seen a lot of gas options. And then you do have the drawers on this side versus cabinets. Pantry back here in the corner. We do not have any under the cabinet lighting. I thought we would. Stainless steel fridge. Dishwasher. So not that it's a big deal, but just something to note. We have a stainless steel fridge and the rest of the appliances are black. Judging by these two, I would say they're probably original to the house. Dual sink. And back here we're gonna have laundry room. You do have a utility sink, which is a feature that I don't understand why we got away from. This is like a step stool thing for washer and dryer. It's not, I don't know if I can pick it up to show you. It's not built in. So if your washer and dryer were taller, these were probably front loading. So they had them up on the stools. But if you have like top loading, you're probably gonna want, you could fit a fridge here too. And we have like some spots throughout where there's some like wear on the paint. Other than those rooms, and like this doorway's been painted, but literally just that doorway. I don't know why. I do think majority of the paint throughout's original. It is wired for security system. And then back here we have this like flex space / office. This is built in. It could be removed. I don't know what it's going to look like behind it when you remove it because it was built in with the house, and then you do have the same like 12 by 12 tile in here as the rooms. Throughout the rest of the house with the wood, you have the 18 by 18 tile. 2-car garage. And this is kind of same as the others, pretty standard. And then you do have sprinkler system with this one too, which is a nice touch. The primary is going to be, attic access is out here. But the primary is going to be off of the living room over here, kind of tucked away in the corner. Hit some lights real quick. So the primary is going to be back here. And it does have the same tile. I'm willing to bet it was probably carpet prior. And when they redid it, they did their best to match this because they probably were having a hard time matching this. So this is the primary. One downside to the backyard, this like pergola that they've added off the back, it did take away a good bit of the natural light. Will be nice in the summer for your light bill. And you also have the tray light in this room as well. And then we have the double door entry to the bathroom. We have jacuzzi tub on this side. We have a shower curtain up there too. Maybe for plants, I don't know. It's interesting. Then we also have the water closet on this side. It does have some storage space up here too. Jacuzzi tub. And then we have shower over here in the corner. You do have the built-in bench. And then double vanity on this side. I do feel like this side can feel a little congested. Sorry, I was trying not to slam that. Just because we also have this built in here. So it can kind of feel like a little bit of a squeeze over here. Have some built-in storage. And then it heads into the closet. I figured one of the 12 switches out here went to the closet. We have a built-in over here too. And we'll head out into the backyard. Oh, there's a bird. Are you hurt, buddy? I think it's a dove. So this starts out, this is going to be the original like patio that was here. And then they've added on this pergola back here. And they've extended the flagstone out too. You do have a gas bib here for grill. And then this was probably for the outdoor TV. That's what we saw inside. I'm going to pause for just a second and check on this little dude. Sorry about that. I wanted to make sure he was able to fly before I walked over there on video and y'all had to hear me scream. It looks like there's also some... Woo, there's another one. See, that's what I was trying to avoid. I'm a little jumpy when it comes to critters. Okay, so it looks like there are some built-in shades around here as well. Here, another one. Where are you? Oh, God. I'm trying to see if it was just on this one side. So it looks like it is just on this one side. You probably get like morning sun or evening sun, and it's probably to help block that. I'll venture out here. They had like a raised garden bed going on over here. And this is something like if y'all aren't wanting to maintain it and you don't want to deal with getting rid of it, we can ask the seller to have this removed prior to closing. Nice small backyard. Fence ends here. I think your neighbors might not have a fence at all. I can't really tell from out here. Sweet. I think that wraps this one up. So this is 788 Dumaine in St. Charles Court. It's listed for $312,709. I know it's a weird number. It's $312 and some change. 1908 square feet, built in 2007. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath with a dedicated office / flex room. To my knowledge, they didn't have like any updates or like age of roof or anything in MLS. If this is one that you guys are considering, I can get that information for you. So just let me know. I'll see you guys on the next one.